Just relax. Just relax. You have nothing to worry about. There is nothing to worry about unless you choose to worry. Right here, right now is all that exists. We can all be clear on this. So, right now, you have many options of what to do with your precious time, your energy, your frequency, your attention, your awareness, your consciousness. Every single moment is an opportunity to spend your frequency as feels best for you. And you spending your frequency, your energy, your attention, your consciousness on worrying is going to continue to create a reality that you're worried about. It's going to continue to create an identity that is worried. I don't remember. Oh, it's 222. Like 95% of, or 85, I don't remember the exact amount, 80, somewhere between 80 and 95% of the day, too much, in my opinion. We are worried. We are worried about the future that doesn't exist. Yes, ideally, hopefully, we all have moments beyond this one, but there's only ever now. And the way you spend your energy and your frequency in the now is how you're investing in your future. So the more that in the now you are spending your energy, your frequency, your time, your money, your consciousness, your awareness, which is all really one thing, whatever you're doing in the now is what you're investing in that is going to create your future. So if in the now you are worried, you are stressed, you are trying to fix and problem solve, you're in shame and blame and guilt and regret and wanting things to be different, if you're resisting reality, if you're wanting things to be different than they are in the now, do you then see where the issue can be as to why you aren't living a life beyond your wildest dreams? When people try and argue or, I don't know, just prove something to me of the fact that we can't all just be happy and live lives we love, I don't fight that. That's anyone's belief system to choose as they want to. But I know that it's not true, that you are the creator of your reality. It gets to be whatever you want it to be. You get to choose your reality. The problem lies, and I don't like to say the word problem, but the problem lies within the now. If you're choosing to have problems, if you're choosing in the now moment to try and fix and figure out, do you see where then you are spending your time, your energy, your frequency, whatever it is, creating a reality that is then going to show you that you need to worry, that you're in lack, that things aren't working out for you, that it's not that easy for you. Whatever your belief systems are is what's going to show up outside of you. So all we have to do is in the now, choose what we want to do, choose what feels good for us. And yes, in the beginning, it can be complicated as things outside of us start to shift and change because our frequency and energy changes, because our choices change. The more that we choose us and the more we show up for us, it does create some frequency imbalances in this world as it's meant to. You can only resonate with what you're in the frequency of. And you're clearly in the frequency of the new earth, or you wouldn't be here hearing this and resonating with this. This video wouldn't have found you. You probably wouldn't have pressed play, and you wouldn't still be listening to me if you weren't here in the frequency in some way of the new earth, which means that you have the ability to be fully in the new earth, which means that all you have to do is embody your new earth frequency, which means just being here and choosing you and doing what you want to. And I know for a lot of you, you don't know what that even is. Just right now, what feels good? What excites you? What feels right for you? It's all you have to do. What right now feels good for you? Your outside world is an echo of what you have been choosing. So the more you now start to live in heart-based consciousness and you tap in and you tune in and you breathe and you connect in the now, close your eyes as much as you want, envision, imagine yourself and your dream identity and your dream reality. Embody that frequency. That's where your power lies. That's where your power lies. Plug into that. And the more in the now you are connecting into, you are embodying, you're choosing to do what you want to do, that is when you will start to see your reality outside of you shift and change and start to mirror the reality that you have been wanting to live. But you have to show up and be that identity. You have to be the identity of you that is living that life. And it takes the now moment. So if you're listening to YouTube video and it's resonating, listening to a podcast and it's hitting you, and then you could just go back into your mundane life and you're worrying and stressing and trying to fix and problem solve, do you see where then you might feel like it's not true for you, or it's too hard, or where you maybe feel like you don't get it? It is so easy for us to overcomplicate it. It is so easy for us as humans to overcomplicate it, as Zero brings through all the time, and it is so true. It is so true, and they have to school me in this all the time. Now I am the queen of overcomplicating and overthinking, and I should just be completely trusting in the flow. So I get it, guys. I get where it can be challenging sometimes, but I promise you that you just being here, embodied as the identity of you that is choosing to be here. Like, just start there, start here. And when you catch yourself worrying, stressing, bothered about anything, do anything you can to shift your frequency. Choose you in any way that you can. Do something that you love doing. Just choose you in that now moment. It's all you have to do. It's all you have to do. I promise you. Just choose you. That's it. In the now. And the more you do that, the more you'll get good at that. And then the more you get good at that and you start to trust yourself and show up for yourself, it gets easier. But in the now moment, if you're spending your time, your attention, your frequency investing in worrying and stressing and fixing and figuring out, that's what you're going to see in your reality. And I don't want that for you. And Source doesn't want that for you. And you don't want that for you. Or you wouldn't be here receiving this. I know that everyone that received this message is ready to be free, is done worrying, is ready to just live limitlessly. I know that you're about to see how good it gets to be. I know. Because that's who I called into this. But you have to choose to believe this. You have to choose that this is for you, and that all you have to do is be as conscious in the now of what you're choosing, and if it's really truly what feels right for you. If you're new here, I'm Courtney. I channel through source frequency that comes through me, known as Zero, and they're going to come through and give us a little message that they want us to receive right now. I will then listen and come back at the end and wrap this video up. So if you can, please breathe with me. You can close your eyes if you want to. And actually right now, I encourage you right now to just ask. Ask Source, ask Zero for the message that you need. And then just listen and receive through what resonates. Breathing fully, completely, fully inhaling in and out of your belly. So inhaling into your belly, exhaling out. Doing this 5 times. Holding at the fullness of your inhale and the emptiness of your exhale. Just allowing yourself to calm your nervous system and calibrate to here and now. Hello, beautiful being. Thank you for pressing play and being here with us again today. So, yes, Courtney's started this message off for us, but now we want to bring something through for you to help you going forward. We know you all worry. It is an innate thing that human beings are programmed with. You can stop it, and it will get easier to stop worrying. We see even those of you that manifest all of your dreams still worrying. How do I hold on to it? How do I keep it? What if they leave me now that I've manifested them? What if I lose the money? Like, there's just so much worry, and then that's just creating more of that in your reality, because your unconscious programming is just going to keep doing what you're choosing, and it's going to keep saying yes to whatever you're focused on. So even if you manifest everything that you want, that you dream of, you desire, you can still be there worrying, stressed, unpresent, unconscious, not enjoying it. And we don't want that for you anymore. In whatever way this message is hitting you, you are going to receive exactly what you need. What we want you to start to do going forward from this, all of you that receive this, it's time for you to be in a state of wonder, to use your imagination for you, not against you. Everything starts in imagination. And the more you focus on it and pay attention to it, it turns into creation and then manifestation in your 3D reality. So it's up to you to imagine, to envision, and then go after your dreams instead of using your imagination to worry, to think of the worst case scenarios, to play out how it might go wrong, how your heart might get broken, how you might lose the money, how whatever, whoever, whatever will think of you, all the things that you do to sabotage you. It's time now for you to wonder. When you find yourself going forward from now and you feel yourself worried, and you catch yourself, and we're going to start to nudge you. We're going to start to nudge you. If you allow us, we will nudge you when we see you worried. And when you feel that nudge, when you clue in that you are in a state of worry, stress, anxiety, fear, we encourage you to pause and breathe, which you are always doing, and see how much you can wonder. Wonder how good it could be. Wonder what may work out magically. What miracles are going to come from this? Wonder why this is falling apart and how much magic is going to come through on the other side. Wonder. Be in awe of whatever is happening, whatever circumstance is happening to you doesn't really matter. The circumstances don't matter. What matters is your perception, your response, your paradigm in that moment. So it's up to you in the now moment to shift your perspective, your paradigm. The actual circumstance doesn't matter. So no matter what is happening outside of you, when you can shift yourself to a place of wonder, of curiosity, of awe, your frequency will rise. Your frequency is always going to be higher if you're in a state of wonder, of curiosity, of limitless imagination, of possibilities, over being in a state of fear or lack or limitation or worry. And we know this is a part of the human journey. And you are going to go through everything you're meant to. But we know that each and every one of you receiving this has the ability innately within you. It is innate within you to be able to collapse time. To collapse time and live as you choose to, being the identity you want to be, living a reality you love. But you have to be there. You have to choose it. And it starts with this, with using your imagination to create the reality that you want to, and then being the identity of you that is living that. Every now moment is the opportunity. It's the only opportunity you have. And every now moment that you pay your attention, your frequency, your energy, your money to what excites you, to what ignites you, that is when you will quantum manifest, collapse time, and create a life you are obsessed with, where you love yourself and the life that you're living, which is what you're here to do. But you have to be here now, present, choosing what you are doing with your time, your money, your attention, your awareness, your frequency. It's all really just consciousness. And every now moment, that's really all that it is. Consciousness brings energy into form. So when you're here, what you're conscious of is what you are creating and manifesting. So when you catch yourself conscious of the things that are not serving you, whether you're thinking about the past or the future, be here now and focus on anything that excites and ignites you. What does this now moment have for you to be in awe of? What miracles are here? What magic is here? A miracle is just a shift from fear to love. So just being here embodied, choosing you, present, breathing is a miracle. And when you're in the frequency of miracles, you attract more miracles. So that's why we tell you all the time that you are the miracle, you are the frequency of miracles. You embodied in your true innate sacred frequency is the most magnetic thing on this planet. The most powerful thing you can do is be here, embodied in you, receiving what you're here to, because every single one of you is here to be a receiver of divine guidance, wisdom, knowledge, knowing from your highest mind, from your superconscious mind, that pours, streams into you, that you can feel and hear and sense and know through the quantum compass of your heart and the resonance of your soul. And every now moment is an opportunity to trust and flow and follow what you feel called to through what excites and ignites you. So going forward, friends, when you catch yourself worrying, shift, breathe, wonder how good it could be. Wonder what magic is working out for you in this. Wonder what miracle is on the other side. Be in awe of it all. You're here for such a short amount of time. And you're here now to remember that you're here to live this journey to the fullest. And this world needs your light. So create super consciously in the now through imagining and then living as the identity in the reality you want to. And that is how you truly shift your identity and reality. And you can do it in any now moment. But you can't shift to an identity or reality that does not match your belief system and your worthiness. So in the beginning, it takes continuing to choose you and show up for you now. And then over time, just like with anything, you get better and better at it. And then you're just living a life you love and you don't even know how it happened. We've seen it happen to so many of you. And you are just as worthy of it happening to you simply because you are you and because you're receiving this message. We are so excited for you. So excited for you for all that you are about to receive. So just wonder how good it gets to be. We love you beyond words. We will let Courtney come back through now. Wow. Okay. So here's what I heard loud and clear from that. You, right now, if you're receiving this, are about to be shown. You are about to be shown how free you are. You are about to be shown how good it actually is when you stop worrying. I felt so many of you get this. When I'm channeling through, I'm in the quantum with your highest selves, and I felt so much connection and alignment and excitement. That was the energy pulsing through, which whenever I feel that energy when I'm channeling, I know whoever's receiving this is literally about to have like the greatest aha manifestation. Something's about to click and shift. Some magic or miracles about to happen, or all of it, but it's going to happen in your imagination. You're going to just imagine, envision. You're just going to get it. It may be even in this message that you're just getting it, you're seeing. As I asked you at the beginning of this, you asked for a sign, you asked for a message. What did you receive? What did you receive? Because I promise you, if you follow through on whatever you just received, whatever came through for you as the sign, the clarity, the message you needed, you're going to just get it. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. You're going to get how good it gets to be, how powerful you are. You're really going to start to see the power of your imagination and how easily you can quantum manifest, how easily you can collapse time. Reality is just a product of your imagination. So start to use your imagination for your good, for your well-being, in service of you. And every time that you catch yourself worrying, just wonder, be curious, be in awe, find some way to shift your paradigm as to how good it is, how good it could be. Because worrying gets us nowhere, friends. It's just paying our attention and investing our energy and frequency in the wrong bank. It really is. So if you want to start to see and experience and live a life beyond your wildest dreams, which I know you're here for, everyone that's receiving this, I know that you're ready to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. So stop thinking, wishing, wanting for it, and actually live it. So you've got to stay tuned to your miracle frequency. So trust in whatever you're feeling called to and whatever starts to come through for you, because I know on the other side of this video, so much clarity, magic, confirmation, the ahas, the manifestations is just going to all start to flow for you. If you allow it, if you allow yourself to be embodied in the identity that feels worthy and that believes that you're going to receive this. It's really all in how you choose to see and feel and be. You are the master of your reality. And the circumstances really don't matter. It's how you see them, how you feel in the now, and or how much you trust what you feel in the now, and how much you show up in the now as the identity you want to be, not the limited version of you, but the limitless, powerful version of you, and do in the now what you feel called to. Okay. I'm so excited for you. I just feel so much excitement. I know whoever received this, something so good is coming, is happening. Let me know below what is going on for you, or come back and share when you know. Let me know the answer, the clarity that you received in this, because you're all going to hear something different. This message was just for you. You heard this as you were meant to. So what did you hear? You don't have to share below if you feel called to. I love it when you do, but really make sure that you take what you received seriously and have fun with it, and imagine how good it gets to be living a life beyond your wildest dreams, because it's right here for you. I can feel that in every cell of my being, every cell of my being. Okay. I love you so much. There is a lot of ways to go deeper with me in the show notes below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, if it resonated. Share it with a friend. Do whatever you feel called to. Subscribe if you haven't. I don't know. Okay. I love you guys beyond words.